Now you clicked on this video and I'm guessing you probably want to see me mess my hair up again, but I'm going to take my time and I'm going to do it properly, okay? So I am going to just lighten my hair. So I'm not really going to be touching any of my roots. I do have a toner, but I don't really want to mess around and try and fix anything that's orange or yellow or anything. I'm more just trying to freshen up the blonde that I already have. And I have some purple and blue dye in my hair, fashion dye, whatever it's called, that I would like to maybe get rid of because I kind of want to put some color back into it, but that I think will make it look messy if I try and do it, because I just wanted to do like the ends a little bit, if that makes sense. So I figure I'll try and lighten that a little bit, and then yeah, and see what happens. And I've got hair all over me right now. So I just literally bought a box dye. I've never used this brand, so I've never actually used this product before. So this is risky business, me trying this one, but you know, I'm up for a challenge. I imagine it's pretty much just like the rest of them. You put it in the bottle, you shake it up, and you put it in your hair. By the look at the pictures, that's what I've got to do. So wish me luck, and I'm just going to mix this up and get started. So this is a new step. I've never had a box dye where you put on a protective serum before doing your hair, so that's interesting. So you just put it on your dry, unwashed hair, which that is my hair in a nutshell. So I'm just going to do that. I figure I'm just going to put it towards the ends and the bits that I'm actually going to dye. So the nice sound. I figure you use the whole tube. I'm gonna do it anyways. It smells really, really nice. I mean, it smells like your typical like store-bought like hair treatments and stuff, but for me and my hair, this is a really nice smell. I don't wash my hair that much. I just am never emotionally ready to deal with wet hair. I hate having wet hair, and this always happens. I end up with hair. Ugh, I hate it, hate it, I hate it, I hate it, hate it. My boyfriend gets really mad because my hair always molts. Like, it's always over the floor, in the drains. It's gross. I might be able to squeeze a little bit more out maybe. No, can't get it. All right, so I'm gonna move on to mixing the dye, and yeah. All right, so now you basically do tube 2 into bottle 3. Pretty self-explanatory, I guess. Yep, so the whole lot is gonna go in. If you're like me and you wanna get every last little bit out of a tube, like, and you like fold it and squish it in all different angles, just to get that, like, you know, 2-3 mil it's stuck in the tube out. I do that because I feel like, well, they give you a certain measurement, you probably should use it. Like, see that bit there? I'm gonna try and get that into the tube. I couldn't get it. You replace the lid and you shake vigorously until the mixture is mixed and combined. Okay, so as I'm reading it, it says, do not twist the top off because it will explode. Literally as I'm reading, do not twist the top, and it just exploded everywhere. So luckily enough, I didn't waste a lot of the product, but there's definitely some on the outside of the bottle where it shouldn't be. So this is where now I get this cool little comb. I'm gonna try it. I'm not really sure if that's gonna be something I can use, but I'm gonna try and use this little comb, and you just comb it in the ends. I bet it's gonna get a lot of hair stuck in it. Now, I probably should put gloves on because I always get burns on my hands. So gloves, safety first, people. These gloves are nice. These are much better than my yellow dishwashing gloves I normally use because they pull my hair. All right, I'm gonna give this a go. I should probably section my hair. Well, that just ended up in my hand and not in my hair. So that's, oh, okay, there we go. I don't like this thing. This is not really working because it's going all the way through my hair and then just going into my glove. That's dumb. Well, as expected, that weird brush thing did not work, so I'm now just going to, well, what I basically did was squeeze it into my hair and then rub it in. So I've got a little bit left over, so I'm just going to saturate the rest of my hair, let that set for a while, go do some housework, come back, rinse it out, I'll tone it if it needs to be toned, and you will see me when it's all done. Well, it wouldn't be a vlog of mine where I was making something or doing something that required me to read instructions, where I don't actually read the instructions. So you know the leftover bit? Well, I was actually meant to let this develop for 20 minutes, then reapply the remaining bit and let that develop for 10. So once again, I probably stuffed it up, and yeah, good on me. Serves me right for not reading the instructions. Considering I've not actually used that brand before, what could I expect? So I'm just wiping off now the dye that got onto my shoulders and my chest, and then I will tie my hair back properly because it's now falling into a weird shape in the back of my head, and I'll let it develop for 20 minutes, and then I'll check it in 10, give it another 10, and then I'll rinse. Okay, so it's done. I don't know how much lighter the blonde has gone. I might have to do like a before and after photo or something just to see how much it's lightened down the blonde bits. But and I can tell you I forgot to do the toner because, well, I didn't forget. What I did was, if you know when you are doing your hair, you shouldn't condition or treat your hair until the very end, until you're completely done with everything, because it seals your hair. And I put the conditioner in my hair and then I was like, oh, idiot. So I figure I'll do it like next week or something. But if you, I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but it has taken the purple out, which is really, really good. But it left me with green, which I was not expecting. And on top of that, not only has it left some of the purple parts green, I'm talking probably well over a year ago, almost a year and a half, I wanted to lengthen my regrowth. So I wanted the darker root to be a little bit longer. So what I did was I lengthened my root with dye kind of thing. And obviously this box dye has reacted with where that color has been on my hair and done this weird pink red color. So you can see there's some of the green, that where the purple was has gone, but now I'm also left with this weird, so I've got my natural, some random red, some green, and then this like blonde color. So what can I do? It's done. I am going to add a little bit of color into it, but I'm not going to add color that high, so I'm not too sure. I'll have to do some research on how I can get that red color to go away. Yeah, I don't want to just pile bleach on and pile bleach on. That's just, I'm not about that life anymore. So I will probably just let it go. Let it go. Because I mean, I was a bit shocked and a bit disappointed, but it is what it is. I mean, I bought a $10 dye from the supermarket, so my fault. I can't really tell if it's even lightened the blonde. I think it did. I don't know. I'll tone it maybe next week or something and see how it goes. Yeah, I'm not really impressed with the green. It looks a bit nasty, but yeah, we'll get over it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, make sure you do your research and make sure you don't have brown dye in your hair and then put this dye on top of that dye, because you'll end up with like a pink color when you don't want it. So yeah, Thanks guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Peace, thank you for watching.